All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. We are back. MLB The Show 23 doing some baseball. Yankees versus Dodgers, year 2 of our franchise. Kyle Wright versus Walker Buehler. We will probably get through the halfway point of the season tonight. Again, as you know, in year 2, we play one game of every series, and then we sim the rest. As of right now, we simmed the first game of this series, which we lost. Kyle Wright trying to even this series at 1 apiece. Again, of course, we beat the Dodgers. Storyline here. In 5 in 2023 to win the World Series. So, yeah, so some bad blood here in theory. And then, and then we might sim the Blue Jays too, because it's only 2 games. We might sim both those games. We'll see what happens. And then we'll do a game against Detroit and then probably call it a night. What's up, Isaac? I mean, I don't feel bad for Jets fans. You sign a 38-year-old quarterback with a mediocre offensive line, and this happens. This could happen. Yeah, I mean, look, the Jets beat the Bills. Like, look, here's the thing. A lot of teams that did not play their starters a lot in the preseason got roughed up in the first week. The Giants, the Bengals, the Bills. We saw this across the board. A lot of the Jets aren't going to be great, Calvin. The Jets aren't going to be great. Not with Zach Wilson. They're not. They're going to be around 500. They're going to be 7, 8, 9-win team. Calvin, I'm not worried. The Giants didn't play any of their starters at all in the preseason. Now, look, there is definitely a gap between the Giants and Dallas. A bigger gap than I thought. But you look at the Giants' schedule, and I've been saying this all along, I didn't expect to beat Dallas opening night. Honestly, even looking ahead at the Giants' schedule, the Giants can go 2-4 in their first 6 games. Beat Arizona. You have to beat Arizona. I will say that. If the Giants lose this week at the Cardinals, the Giants' season is done already too. You can't lose to the Cardinals, right? I will say that much. Giants need to beat Arizona. You beat Arizona. You maybe beat Seattle, maybe even beat Miami. But you're going to lose to Buffalo, you're going to lose to San Francisco. But I'll say this, you beat Arizona, and you take one of the 2 games against the Seahawks and Dolphins, probably more likely the Seahawks. Giants go 2-4 to start the season. I'm still not worried. They still have to play Washington twice. They have to play the Jets. Well, again, I'm not worried about. They have to play the Patriots. I'm not worried about. Not worried about the Giants. And yeah, Isaac, exactly. I agree completely. The only reason why the Jets beat the Bills is because Josh Allen had a career worst. Like, he had to have a career bad day for the Jets to win. I mean, maybe Jonah. Maybe. Does he really want to come back after tearing his Achilles next year? I don't know. I mean, the Jets are going to push him to come back, because they gave up a whole lot of draft capital to bring him in for 2 years. Jets will be a 7 or 8 win team, Isaac. They're still not terrible. They have a decent defense. And if they stay healthy, everybody else stays healthy on offense, they have a couple of weapons. But, oh, yeah, Cal, this whole primetime season stuff they need to stop doing so many primetime football games, because they're terrible. Terrible. Yeah, no, Zach Wilson is scared. Guys, Zach Wilson is scared to be back there. And behind that offensive line, who can blame him? You see what happened on the first drive of the game. Zach Wilson is terrified. Anyway. They might sign a veteran quarterback. Supposedly they've been talking to Chad Henne. Supposedly there's talks about Taylor trying to... Where is Taylor Heineke, by the way? Has he signed with somebody? He's with the Falcons. There's rumors, I heard rumors that they might try to trade with Atlanta for Taylor Heineke, right? I've heard a lot of rumors. Yes, he's in the Falcons, yes. Exactly, Jonah. And you put 8 guys in the box once you do that against the Jets, and that's the thing. You make Wilson beat you. The Jets aren't going to sign. As much as I would love to see Colin Kaepernick come back, The Jets aren't going to sign him, guys. The Jets aren't going to sign him. I think it'd be a great story. Nick Foles would is more believable. Anyway, Yankees versus Dodgers here. Game 2 of this 3-game set at Dodger Stadium. Hall, if he stays healthy, is a legitimate threat. See, Bueller, a righty. And let's see, the Yankees. Everybody, well, Judge is ice cold right now, but, yeah, we'll go with the usual suspects. We'll see what happens. Plays the ball. Brady's not going to come. Brady's done. Brady's done. And it's also been said in his inner circle, even if he wanted to come back, which he doesn't, the last team he would want to play for is the Jets. Tom Brady hates the Jets so much that even if he was in his prime, or it was 2-3 years ago, Brady is not coming back to the Jets. Yankees versus Dodgers. Walker Bueller, 5th start of the year, coming back from an injury. A 1-0 record, a 2.63 ERA, and a 3-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. A whip just over 1. Oh, well, there you go, Isaac. Tyler O'Neill, 16 homers, 51 RBI, a 3.25 average. No, it was a weird week 1, as that misses outside 1-0. But with the way the preseason works now, with the 17-game schedule, I don't think you're really going to start to see what teams can really do until week 3 or 4. Phillip Rivers isn't coming back. He's been gone. He's out of the game too long. You're more likely to try and sign Matt Ryan as this chops softly to short. Nice play there. 1 away.
Got him.
Because of what they've done with the preseason, with the week off now, instead of having 4 preseason games, Isaac. Tyler O'Neill, followed by Tommy Edman, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Ozzy Albies, Ozzy Cabrera, MJ Melendez, and Anthony Volpe batting 9th and playing short. Edman, 9 home runs, 32 RBI, a 3.15 average. Bueller, a fastball, cutter, slider, knuckle curve, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. Maybe just because of his familiarity with the playbook, Isaac. That is possible. Flacco, for sure, if he wants. I've also heard Colt McCoy's name tossed around. As this sliced foul, 0-2. Yeah, that's not happening, Calvin. The 0-2. Hammered to right center field and fairly deep, and this is going to split the outfielders and be 1 hop against the wall. Edmonds got good speed. Betts has a great arm. They're sending him. He's going for 3rd, and he is in there with a 1-out triple. Tommy Edmonds showing off the wheels. His 4th 3-bagger of the year. And we'll see. We'll see what they do. They're going to bring in somebody, but at the very least, Wilson's going to get 1 more start because it's going to take somebody a week to get up to speed. Wind is carrying to right center tonight, by the way. So Edman now, 90 feet away with the game's first run. Shohei skies this fairly deep left. Going back and on the track, putting it away as the left fielder. Edman will tag, and he will score easily. And it's 1-0 Yankees. I don't think the Jets are going to mess with Carson Wentz, Isaac. Aaron Judge, 14 homers, 51 RBI, 296 average. First pitch from Bueller is inside 1-0.
1-0.
And the 1-0, sliced foul, 1-1. Yeah, it's the same as Tyler Heineke. Taylor Heineke. You're gonna have to. As this rolled foul 1-2. Some of these guys, if you want guys who are sharper, you're gonna have to trade for somebody, or you're gonna have to sign somebody. I would go for Colt McCoy, honestly. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. So Judge's struggles continue, but a triple and a sac fly, and the Yankees strike first, 1-0 New York. Kyle Wright, 15th start of the year, a 9-2 record, a 2.85 ERA. About a 5-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio, a whip at 1-1. Miguel Rojas at short today, batting a .194, 3 home runs, 16 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. Sauce Gardner's got to get his head out of his butt, Isaac. He had one of the worst games of his career against Buffalo.
1-1.
Even with with Josh Allen playing as bad as he did, Sauce Gardner got torn apart by Allen. As this rolled foul 1-2. Yeah, Whitehead was great for the Jets. I mean, he saved the Jets. If it wasn't for Whitehead, the Jets probably still lose that game. And obviously the punt return there in overtime. This rolled foul still 1 and 2. And that's off the plate, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Line caught by Rizzo, 1 away. Tanking's very risky, Isaac, absolutely. So Rojas, we just saw line out followed by Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, Ryan McMahon at third, JD Martinez on left, Chris Taylor the DH, Lane Thomas in center, and Austin Barnes behind the plate. So Muncy at second, McMahon at third. Exactly, Jay Jonah. I mean, it's honestly... I wonder if teams are figuring out Sauce Gardner and now he has to readjust as there's a strike on 1. That happens. They have a full year of tape now on him. This fouled off the plate, 0 and 2. And yeah, Peter, Flacco, if you want somebody who knows the playbook and can be plugged right in, that's probably your guy. As a generous call to Freeman, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's deja vu all over again, Calvin.
That's the ball.
I mean, yeah, because Garrett Wilson's a stud, Isaac, and he bailed out Wilson on yet another bad play, as this has popped up to center field off the end of the bat. More right center as the wind is baking it a bit. O'Neal makes the catch, 2 away. I mean, we'll see, Calvin, if he can play the Bears every week for sure. Mookie Betts, 19 homers, 62 RBI, 342 average. Former MVP looking to do it again. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Justin Fields is check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-1. Fields over in Chicago is looking more and more like a bust every day. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Yeah, Peter, it's I think one of them can be flexed out and probably will be towards the end of the year. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So very good inning for Kyle Wright. We go top 2, 1-0 Yankees. But yeah, that's way too much Jets football in prime time. Anthony Rizzo, 14 homers, 33 RBI, 274 average. And the first pitch from Bueller. Checked his swing, but it's a strike anyway. Cutter at the top of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. And Rizzo pops it straight up. Barnes, almost right on home plate, now backing up onto the infield grass, makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Ozzie Albies, 18 homers, 49 RBI, a 321 average. The switch hitter batting from the left side. The first pitch. Albies fouls it straight back, 0-1. No team should have that many primetime games as that misses high, 1-1. Like, there should be a rule. I'm being serious. There should be a rule that more teams should have a chance to play in primetime because you just don't know what team is going to emerge and what team isn't over the course of a year. As this one skied to fairly deep left, Martinez going back on it. Still back. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Ozzie Albies is 19th of the year, RBI number 50 on Oppo Taco to left field, and it's 2-0 Yankees. A wall scraper, but it counts all the same as the Yankees strike again here in the second. Peter, absolutely. Until Joe Namath passes on, the Jets are forever cursed. In fact, actually, that's what's keeping him alive. The Jets' possible winning energy is actually being vampired by Joe Namath to keep him going. As this chop to the right side, Muncy is there. Fires the first, 2 away. Out. But that's what I'm saying, Peter. I feel like every team should get a primetime game. Just to have potential. Like, because you never know. MJ Melendez, 309 average, 9 home runs, 27 RBI, 9-game hitting streak. Like, I don't think any single team should have that many primetime games. That's foul back and a play 0-1. Like, there should be a rule. There should be a rule. The 0-1 chops softly to the left side. Rojas is there. Fires the first. That'll end the inning. But between some soft contact, Ozzie Albies gets a hold of one. We go bottom 2. 2-0 New York. Not this year, Isaac. No. Not this year. No, exactly, Peter. Max Muncy, 211 average. We'll lead off here against Kyle Wright. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And again, you don't know what would happen to, like, again, the Jets. You give the Jets 6 primetime games. That's a third of their schedule. Swing and miss, 0-2. And Aaron Rodgers gets hurt in 4 plays. Like, to me, you're just, you're playing with fire. Playing with fire, Scarecrow. This rolled foul, still 0-2. This rolled foul. No, yeah, Peter, I'm not. Nobody's watching Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. No team is guaranteed a primetime game, Isaac, but no team should have 6 of them either. Yeah, they want good games, Isaac, and you know what? They never get good games. No, there's never good football on a Thursday night because the teams aren't ready because of the short week. That's what I'm saying, Isaac. The Jets had 6 primetime games scheduled. As this one hammered to right center field, fairly deep. Ball is carrying, but O'Neal has a beat on it. He'll make the catch, 1 away. All right, that's what I'm saying, Isaac. Maximum should be 4. Ryan McMahon, 229 average, 9 home runs, 26 RBI. There's enough football to go around. Nobody needs to see the Jets 6 times in prime time. The 0-1. As this rolled foul, 0-2. Typically, Peter, yeah, usually it's the afternoon games, but there's also better odds, of course, right? Like, again, you've got 1 chance to get a good primetime game every week. As this one rolled to Albies, he will fire to first. 2 away. I agree with that, Jay Jonah. I agree with that. I don't think Thursday Night Football should start until the second month of the season, and I think it's a good point. It should be after teams have their byes. It's not fair to the players, and it's not fair to the viewers because we get garbage football. JD Martinez, only 5 home runs, 24 RBI, 242 average this year. Skies this one to right center, fairly deep. Judge will run it down and make the catch. Easy inning for Wright. We go top 3, still 2-0 Yankees. Yeah, the Raiders won because of a missed extra point, Isaac. Anthony Volpe, 10 home runs, 34 RBI, 283 average. Yep, they can deal with Zach. Can't running for his life, Wilson. Now, to be fair, Daniel Jones was running for his life on Sunday as well, swinging and miss 0-1. 12 for his last 36 is Volpe. Yeah, Isaac. Kicking is very important in football. As that's grounded to Freeman, he'll flip the Bueller, covering 1 away.
That's an out.
Yeah, Lutz is a good kicker, but it happens. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 1. You know, Russell Wilson showed glimpses of his old self. Swing and miss 0-1. Late on the fastball there. O'Neill flied out to deep right in his first at-bat. Or no, ground out to short. My apologies. Swing and miss there 0-2. Yes, grounded out to short. It'll be an 0-2 from Bueller. And that's in the dirt, 1-2. I mean, he played fine, Isaac. Again, a lot of these teams swing and miss, striking 3. You can't judge a team based on week 1 anymore. You can't. The Chiefs, the Bengals, the Giants, the Bills, you can't. Because most of these guys didn't play in the preseason. This fouled off by Edmund Owen. Edmund tripled in his first at-bat, scored on a sac fly. Yeah, it's like another preseason game. It's like another preseason game, guys. As this one popped up shallow left. And McMahon goes back and makes the catch, and we go bottom 3. Yankees go down in order. Still 2-0 New York. Chris Taylor, 236 average, 7 home runs, 29 RBI. will lead off here in the bottom of the third, and he takes a strike, 0-1. Renfroe is good. He's very underrated, Isaac, and yeah, they need to get him. I think that's a fair assessment that the Raiders need to get him more involved. As this one popped up to right, slicing towards the line, but Judge is there, 1 away. Clayton Thomas, 4 homers, 14 RBI, 268 average, patrolling center field tonight. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And that is a base hit to left. That's the Dodgers' first hit of the day. As Thomas goes the other way. And is on board now for Austin Barnes, the catcher, hitting 209. Generous call there from the umpire, 1-0. That misses low, 2-0. He's a solid receiver, Isaac, as this one chopped to the right side. Albies will go to second for 1, back to first in time. Pretty double play there from the Yankees as they go 4-6-3. Albies flashing the leather, and a good turn there by Volpe at second. We go top 4, still 2-0 New York. Shohei Ohtani had his 73rd RBI of the year with a sac fly in the first. As this one hammered to dead center field and deep, Thomas going back on it. Still back and makes the running grab as he slams into the wall. Ohtani hit it to the deepest part of the park, and Thomas runs it down to rob him of extra bases, 1 away. Yeah, concussions are terrible, Isaac. Aaron Judge 0 for 1. Dave, I just got done talking about it. You can't judge a team by their week 1 performance. Now, if the Giants lose to the Cardinals this week, then the season's over. Stop watching. The season's over. They have to beat the Cardinals this week. But honestly, like, as this up the middle, and that's a base hit for Judge. We were just talking about how you look at the Bengals, the Giants, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Broncos, all these teams who played really terrible football, the Patriots, the Eagles. Really, there was not a lot of great football played this weekend because nobody is sharp, because the first week of the NFL season now is really just the last preseason game. Yeah, Dave, I'm not going to deny it looked really bad. As this one chopped softly back to Buehler by Rizzo. He goes to second for 1. Not a great throw, but a good turn by Rojas. And it's a 1-6-3 inning-ending double play. We go bottom 4. Still 2-0 Yankees. It's just a warm-up, Isaac, exactly. I'm not concerned. I would be concerned if the Giants lose this week in Arizona. Miguel Rojas 0 for 1. Yeah, all I know is when I left for California, New York hasn't won for anything since I've left for California. It's kind of funny how that works. As this one grounded to Edman at third. Somebody pay me to move back to New York so I can fix the juju.
He's out.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman 0 for 1. But, yeah, and the Yankees made Dominguez play through it. Made him play through 4 more games with a busted elbow. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Isaac, if the Giants lose to the Cardinals, I'm saying it right now, the season's over. But again, I said it at the top of the broadcast. The Giants can go 2-4 in their first 6. And I still think they can finish with 9 or 10 wins. I think the Giants have a really hard schedule to start. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. The Giants have a really tough schedule to start. You got to beat Arizona. You're going to lose to San Fran. You're probably going to lose to Buffalo. Then you have Seattle and you have Miami. Probably going to lose to Miami. You got to beat Seattle then. You go 2-4. Then you got 2 games against Washington. Those are wins. You got the Jets. That's a win. The Raiders. Sorry, Isaac. I really think we can beat you. The Rams. I think we can beat the Rams. And look, I get it. We'll probably lose to Dallas again, and we'll lose to the Eagles a couple times. I'm not worried about the Saints. The Giants could still find a way to get 9 wins. As this one up the middle, Albies is there. It's not a guaranteed win. Absolutely, Isaac throwing away. Good throw by Albies, and we go about top 5, still up by 2. it's going to be a ball game, but like I'm saying, like, I'm not scared of the Raiders. Nobody's scared of the Raiders, Isaac. We can beat the Patriots, right? But look, here's the thing. We got to take it 1 week at a time. Giants need to get healthy against Arizona. They got to get their groove back. If the Giants lose this week, the season's over. Put a fork in them. I'm probably not even going to watch the rest of the year. Honestly, I'll save the money. I won't be going to the bar every Sunday. Anyways, this one flied to fairly deep left again. Martinez this time has a beat on it and will make the catch one away. No, Isaac, and that's the thing. Even Dallas, as good as they look, I'm not scared. I really don't care. Is this one pop foul and I play on one? Well, second half Mac Jones or first half Mac Jones, Dave? Because remember, the Patriots spotted the Eagles 16 points. So you miss out too. And also, let's not forget, the whole Northeast was underwater this weekend. So a lot of guys played a lot worse. As that misses high 1 and 2.
1-2.
What's week 8, Isaac? What do you mean scary time? The 1-2. Cabrera lines this one to fairly deep left. Again, Martinez going back. It's over his head and off the base of the wall. It's going to be a 1-out double for Oswaldo Cabrera. Is that when we play the Jets? Because I'm not scared. Again, I'm not scared of the Jets. Cabrera's 18th double of the year. Yeah, no, exactly, Isaac. We will have a good beat on who's who in the next few weeks. You can't use week 1 as Melendez gets plunked on a slider that just kept on sliding. That'll set up the double play though. Volpe 0 for 1 with the ground out. He rolls a fastball foul 0-1. But again, everybody who's saying the sky is falling after 1 week, you guys got to calm down. Swing and miss 0-2. Well, yeah, the Jets are going to use it as a huge momentum builder, Isaac, if they're smart. If Saleh is any kind of a decent coach, he's going to use that for momentum, absolutely. As this one is lined on the right field, it's a base hit. It goes into the corner. Scoring easily is Cabrera. They're waving home Melendez with no throw. It's a 2 RBI double for Anthony Volpe. And the Yankees double their lead. It's 4-0 New York on Volpe's 21st double of the year. So double hit by pitch and then another double as the bottom third of the Yankee lineup really comes through. And here comes Julio Urias. I think we zeroed him out. 16th appearance of the year, a 3.89 ERA. Yeah, we zeroed him out. This should be fun. Well, Achilles, Dave, it's his Achilles. But yeah, it's a season-ending injury as this one rolled foul by O'Neill 0-1. And the 0-1. Pop foul and I play 0-2. Yeah, Isaac, well, we always kind of hated him, but now, like, I know, Dave. I know they won 3-2. As this one popped up to center, fairly deep. Thomas is there. He'll make the catch. Volpe will tag. Trying to get the third, and he's out! An 8-5 double play as Volpe trying to take the extra 90 feet. Gets gunned down at third. We go bottom 5. Yankees now up by 4. Max Muncy 0 for 1. Yeah, if they win, they'll be back over 500, Dave. Although they've been mathematically eliminated from the division. Technically, they're not out of it yet. That's off the plate 1-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Dave, do yourself a favor. Stop watching. It ain't worth it. The season is over, dude.
1 ball.
Swing to miss 1 and 2. This rolled foul. Still 1 and 2. Again, I just checked the box score. That's about it.
No.
As this one chopped up the middle because of the shift, Volpe is there. We'll fire to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
I did see Florial had himself an RBI hit earlier. Ryan McMahon 0 for 1. That's the only good thing. I hope Estevan Florial just fell back at play one. He does get a decent look now over these next 3 weeks or so. I hope that, 'cause that's in the dirt 1-1. I feel like that kid, talk about a guy who got screwed over by Cashman. He should have either been traded years ago or he should have been called up sooner. I mean, especially with all the left field problems you have, I just don't get it. I don't get why the Yankees screwed that kid over.
2-2.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. JD Martinez 0 for 1 with a fly out. No, for sure. He can't handle a big league fastball. And that's why the Yankees have been like, meh. But then he should have been traded. As this one grounded deep in the hole, Volpe dives, comes up with it, fires, and gets the slow Martinez to end the inning. We go top 6. Still 4-0 Yankees. Anthony Volpe doing it with the bat and doing it with the glove. Top 6 now. Tommy Edman 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. Batting from the right side today now as a switch hitter against the lefty Urias. As this one popped up shallow left, that's going to bloop him for a base hit. So Edman with a leadoff single. Well, Isaac, that sometimes it's a change of scenery, different coaches. Like, that's what I'm saying. Give the chance to save his, give the kid a chance to save his career. Instead, you're letting him rot in AAA. It's a sin. It's a sin what Cashman did. Ohtani 0 for 1 with an RBI sac fly, robbed of extra bases in his last at-bat. Takes a strike there, 0-1. I mean, Dave, I'd love to see that. Let Spencer Jones come up. That misses inside 1-1, then put him in left when Dominguez comes back to play center. Mike Tauchman was very underrated as a Yankee, Isaac. I liked Mike Tauchman. Always did. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2.
1-2.
Well, the Angel season is long over, Isaac. The 1-2, and Ohtani slices it foul. Still 1-2. Yeah, Dave, well, especially 2017 when the Yankees got robbed because of the trash cans. That's off the plate, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, the Angel season is over, Isaac. That's it. Say goodbye to Shohei. He's not going to re-sign. Although it has come out of his camp now. As this one hammered foul again, that although he would prefer to stay on the West Coast, he would go east for a championship caliber team. Or a team that he believes could compete. As Ohtani skies this one down the right field line, and this will slice foul, still 2-2. Well, Tauchman's always been a good glove, Isaac. As this one hammered to right center field, and this one is going to be one hop against the wall. Thomas not robbing anybody this time. Edman being waved home. He will score. It's an RBI double for Shohei. His second RBI of the day. His 24th double of the year, and it's 5-0 Yankees. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Shohei uses the Yankees just to drive the price up for a team like the Dodgers or the Giants or even the Mariners. As this one lined towards left field, caught by Martinez, Shohei stays put, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2, a pop out and a ground out. That's off the plate, 1-0. No, that's very true, Isaac. Honestly, there might be a lot of teams that shut him down as a pitcher. I said this years ago that Shohei would not finish his career on the mound. As this one ripped foul, 1-1. Like, I couldn't see Shohei pitching more than 5 more years. Now, he might not pitch 5 more months. That misses high, 2-1. All these arm injuries are going to scare a lot of teams, and it's obviously going to hurt his contract. The 2-1 to Rizzo. Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. Isaac, I don't think anybody's... I don't think he's going to sign a 2-year deal. Somebody's going to offer him a 10-year contract. It's going to happen. The question is going to be the price. So that's fouled off 2-2. The Yankees are already saying they're going to go after that pitcher out of Japan. I think Yamamoto is his name. I could be wrong on that. But the Yankees have... Cashman was there for the no-hitter. They're already trying to court that pitcher who pitched with Ohtani in the World Baseball Classic. The Yankees are going back to Japan, all right, but they call him... he's going to be the next Tanaka, as this one ripped foul. Still 3-2. And also there's rumors the Yankees might go after Bellinger if the Cubs don't extend him. As this one lined right at Freeman. 2 away. Rizzo really hitting the ball hard, but nothing to show for it today. Supposedly Tanaka's doing very, very well, Isaac, and he's very, very happy to be back in Japan. Ozzie Albies 1 for 2 with a solo home run, now batting from the right side. And he hammers this one to fairly deep left center field. Thomas going back, still back at the track, and Albies has homered from both sides of the plate. Goodbye, baseball. Now his 20th of the year. He has 52 RBI, and the Yankees have a 7-0 lead. And that's going to do it for Arias. Yency Almonte now making his 25th appearance of the year, a 1.86 ERA. An up and in slider, or slurve. And Albies turned on it. Is this one chopped? That's a fair ball on the left field line just by McMahon. Martinez will cut it off. He will fire into second, but Cabrera has his second double of the day. His 19th of the year. Well, you got fat against the Rockies, Isaac. You got the Rockies at just when you needed them on your schedule. MJ Melendez 0 for 1 with also a hit by pitch and a run scored. And he lines this down the left field line. This will slice foul and off the netting. Almonte's a slider, sinker, fastball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 in the gun. Well, and Cleveland's not... Cleveland, talk about a team that tanked, Isaac. So they're, you're hitting a soft spot in your schedule. As Melendez skies this to shallow right center, Betts is there, makes the catch, and we go bottom 6 for the Yankees. Out off a pair. Ozzie Albies, his 20th of the year, and we go bottom 6. Yankees up by 7. Dave, I just said that. Yamamoto's his name? Yeah, but Cashman was there. That's who we're going to... Yeah, Cashman was there for the no-hitter. That's what I was saying. They're going to bring him in and probably Bellinger. And that's going to be... That's how we're going to... We're not going to get Ohtani, so we're going to get 2 guys to replace him. As there's a strike 0-1. Well, those games against the Diamondbacks are going to be huge for you, Isaac. Be an 0-2 now to Chris Taylor. And this one line foul, still 0-2. Goodbye, Montas. Goodbye, Sevy. Honestly, Jordan I'm not going to lie. As this credit to Albies, Montgomery. Isn't Montgomery a free agent at the end of the year, too? As Albies will throw him out one away. I would try to bring back Jordan Montgomery as well for the back end of the rotation. Make Monty the 4. Make Schmidt the 5. Have this kid... Yamamoto as the 2, and then hope Rodon gets his head out of his butt and can be a solid 3. That misses inside one. And actually, I forgot we got Cortez. You still got Nestor coming back. What's to miss, Dave?
Yep.
Sevy had 2 good years.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As this one lined to right field, that's going to be a base hit. Only the 2nd hit of the day for the Dodgers. Judge will cut it off and hold Thomas to a single. Lane Thomas has both hits for the Dodgers today. And the last time he singled, Austin Barnes hit into a 4-6-3 double. Oh! And that goes up and in and plunks him. No intent there. And that brings up Miguel Rojas. As he takes a generous no-strike call, 1-0. This one rolled foul, 1-1. You're right. Shane Bieber, I think, is a free agent, too. There's a lot of free agents on the pitching market all of a sudden. The 1-2. Hit hard. Dalby's dives. His only play is the first. They'll get the out at first for Rojas as everybody advances 90 feet. But 2 away now with Freddie Freeman at the plate. Freddie takes one off the plate, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a change, 1-1.
1-1.
And this one line foul, 1-2. And that's going to be a base hit to right. Scoring easily is Thomas. They're sending home the runner from second, and he is out by a mile. When will people learn? Do not run on Aaron Judge. We go top 7. Yankees up still now by 6 as the Dodgers break up the shutout. It's 7-1. Volpe 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI double. Swings over the top of a sinker there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Volpe is off the plate, 1-1.
1-1.
And swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Volpe coming off his Rookie of the Year campaign. He smashes this one to right center field. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to go slowly all the way to the wall. Betts took a bad angle. Volpe with good speed. Here is the relay, and they are going to have him. No, they're not. Volpe into third with a triple. His second triple of the year. It looked like Rojas on the relay had trouble getting it out of his glove. I thought Volpe was dead to rights. That was one heck of a throw by Lane Thomas. He hit the cutoff man, and then I don't know, Rojas just did not make a good throw, and Volpe's in there with a leadoff triple. Tyler O'Neill now 0 for 3, trying to salvage his day maybe with an RBI here. And rolls this softly to third, and they're going to come home, and they're going to get... Oh, and they're going to get Volpe in a rundown. Barnes is going to tag Volpe. They came home with the slow roller, and they get the out at the plate. That's my bad. That was bad base running there as they check on Tyler O'Neill now. That was my bad. I had him off with contact. There goes O'Neill. Edman rolls this to Freeman at first. Because of the hit and run, Freeman's only play is to first, 2 away. That brings up Shohei 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs, a double and a run scored. Well, there you go, Dave. It's going to be an interesting offseason for a lot of teams. Shohei rolls this foul, 0-1. So O'Neill reaches on the fielder's choice, as that's off the plate, 1-1. Yeah, it happens, Isaac. And there she goes. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. It's showtime for Shohei Ohtani. His 32nd home run of the year. He now has a 4 RBI day, and it's 9-1 New York. That brings up Judge now 1 for 3 with a single, erased on a double play earlier. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Nah, we don't need Charlie Morton, but Dave, talk about a guy who's past his prime. Unless it's like a 1-year deal. But even then, I would not get Morton, no. As Judge laces this up the middle, that's another base hit. Yeah, he's like 37, 38 too. Like he's done. Again, maybe a 1-year deal if we're desperate, but honestly, I don't think so. Rizzo 0 for 3 today. Takes a pitch on play 1-0. Yeah, that's not happening either, Isaac. The 1-0. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. What's up, Justin? How's it going? Is this rolled foul? 1 and 2. This rolled foul, still 1 and 2. Yeah, I agree, Isaac. It's outdated and it needs to be gotten rid of. So Judge off of first, 9-1 Yankees as Rizzo rolls this to the right side. There's a base hit. Judge will hold at second as Betts fires a strike into third. That brings up Ozzie Albies as Caleb Ferguson comes in out of the pen, his 21st appearance of the year. I think as long as it's like well kept, Isaac. As Ozzie Albies 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. Late on a fastball there, fouls it off 0-1. Ferguson, a fastball, curveball, cutter pitcher. And that's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Thomas has a good arm. Judge being waved home. And the throw is up the line and not in time. It's 10-0 Yankees. Or 10-1, excuse me. Hanging in there, Justin. Hanging in there. Been very, very busy. Ozzie Cabrera 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Takes the pitch low and outside, says the umpire. 1-0. And again, by the way, no stream on Friday this week because I'm going to Arizona to watch the Giants beat the Cardinals. And I say that because if they don't beat the Cardinals, the season is already over.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's one missed, 1-1. No, not vacation, Justin. I was in Seattle for work. It's a very big difference traveling for work and traveling for vacation. Huge freaking difference. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. The Yankees put up a 3 spot. They're now up by 9. It's going to be the exact opposite of cool, Isaac. It's going to be 105 the whole time I'm there. Also, I'm only going to be there for a couple of days. So, I'm not going to be able to do anything like the Grand Canyon or anything. I'm literally just going to the ball game. And my friend who I'm going to visit doesn't want to go with me to watch the Diamondbacks and Cubs, which ticks me off. Instead, he wants to go watch some stupid sport called soccer or something. I don't know. That's fouled off 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Well, that's the thing, Isaac. I thought I could get 2 birds with 1 stone. I could go see a Diamondbacks game against the Cubs, a wild card. Might be fun. Muncy 0 for 2. You know, I might still go to the game by myself, honestly. I just might. As this one lined to deep left field, this one's going to get down for extra bases. Yankees were shifted over. Muncy, it's going to be 1 hop over the short wall out there for only his 2nd double of the year. That's what I'm saying. If the Giants don't beat the Cardinals on Sunday, the season is over. It's a fact. Well, Cubs Diamondbacks. Then I'm going to see, as that misses inside 1-1. And then, yeah, I'm going to see, and yeah, so I might try, I still might try to go, honestly, because I'd rather go to a baseball game if I can't, I don't have the time, because I ain't going to have a car there, but I don't have the time to get to, like, the Grand Canyon, because I don't realize how far away the Grand Canyon is from, like, Phoenix and all that. And see the Hoover Dam as Edmund will check the runner and go to first, 2 away.
He's out.
My friend says the Diamondbacks ballpark is terrible, but I like to be the judge of them for myself. JD Martinez 0 for 2. Takes pitch inside 1-0.
Inside.
And that's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That should score the runner from second. Muncy will score easily. It's 10-2 Yankees. Yeah, I definitely not going into the pool spot, but definitely there's a strike to Taylor. If I was going, I mean, it is going to be 105. That is low, 1-1. I don't know. I'll see. Everything's very fluid. Usually, like when I travel, I prefer to have like more concrete plans. The 1-2, as that was fouled off. Chopped softly to Albies at second. He will go to first, and we will go top 8. Yankees up by 8. Ron Marinaccio starting the warm. Looks like he will come in and pitch the 8th. Yeah, no, gotta stay hydrated. Absolutely, Isaac. Absolutely. Melendez 0 for 2. And also hit by a pitch. A run scored. Chases a cutter. 0-1. Last chance probably to extend that 9-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. Isaac. I see what you did there with the hydrate. The 0-2. And Melendez serves this to shallow center. Thomas coming on. Makes the catch. 1 away. Anthony Volpe 2 for 3. A triple, a double, 2 RBI. Isaac wants to call dedication. Got it. As that one smacked hard to the left side. It's a base hit. So Anthony Volpe will end the day unless the Yankees get him back up in the next inning or so. He'll be a home run shy of the cycle. That's a base hit to left. Not impossible for him to come back up, but we'll see. It's not guaranteed. As O'Neill chases one in the dirt. Barnes blocks it. 0-1. O'Neill 0 for 4 today. Reached on a fielder's choice. Did score a run, but has not looked good at the plate today. The 0-1. Skied to right. Deep but playable. Betts is there. Puts it away. 2 away. So O'Neill is the only Yankee not to join the hit parade. Well, and Melendez, but he was at least hit by a pitch. Edmund 2 for 4. A triple and a single and 2 runs scored. He was on when Ohtani homered and also scored on Ohtani's sac fly. Out in front of a cutter there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the 0-1, fouled straight back, 0-2. And the 0-2, high, 1-2.
1-2.
Never been, Isaac, never been, but we'll see. You're talking about the St. Louis Cardinals, never been, and if you're talking about the Arizona Cardinals, well, I'll see on Sunday. This one's skied to fairly deep left, but Martinez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and we go bottom. At least in Arizona, the Cardinals is the football one. It's a dome, right? So, as
Your attention,
Marinaccio
please.
now making his 25th
Now
appearance of the year.
Number 97.
Probably on cleanup duty. Yankees would love to get the last 6 outs, and that's
that's the ball.
a generous no strike call. Lane Thomas 2 for 2, 2 singles, a run scored. Takes a strike there, 0-1. That changeup drifts inside, 2-1. There's a strike with a fastball, 2-2. Yeah, is it? I didn't realize. That makes perfect sense. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. That brings up Barnes, 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Got thrown out at home. Down by 6. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing did not go, 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Yeah, you'd absolutely get cooked, Isaac, absolutely. Miguel Rojas, 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one is grounded softly to Alvey. So Marinaccio has himself a nice 1-2-3-8. We go top 9. Yankees still up 10-2.
Leading off for the
I
Yankees,
imagine so too, Isaac.
designated hitter.
I mean, I know I'm going with like a half dozen of them. Supposedly, my friend got a bus. As this foul back out of place, 0-1. Ohtani 2 for 3, a sac fly, a double, and a 2-run home run. 4 RBI day for Shohei. That is hammered up the middle, but right in front of Lane Thomas. That had some real downspin on it. I thought Thomas was going to make the catch on the line drive instead it falls for a single.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Let's see with a couple of lefties due up. Genesis Cabrera starting to warm. Looks like he will come in to try to get the last 3 outs. So Judge 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Rolls a cutter foul, 0-1. No, the Cardinals are tanking. Absolutely, Isaac. The Cardinals are tanking. The 0-1. Judge chases an inside slurve. Actually, it's a sweeping curve. 0-2. the 0-2 is low, 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, that's weird, Isaac, but it happens. I don't know, for whatever reason. Yeah, Athletics have a couple of decent players.
That's foul.
Like, it's a shame those guys are just gonna rot there in Oakland for a couple of years. They move to Vegas. As Judge hammers this to left, and this will dunk in for a base hit. So Judge gets his third single of the day, maybe starting to shake off that frost. And that brings up Rizzo 1 for 4 with a
Now
single.
batting, the first baseman.
And now suddenly Anthony Volpe coming to the plate again isn't the craziest thought. As Rizzo fouls a cutter straight back 0-1. Wow. Well, there you go, Isaac. Swing and a miss by Rizzo, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Verlander's saving himself for the playoffs. That's what's happening. Because the Yankees roughed him up, too, the last time they faced him. As Rizzo lines it right to Freeman for the first out of the inning. Freeman couldn't get back to the bag. He might have had Judge, but one away, and that brings up Ozzie Albies 3 for 4, 2 home runs and a single. As Albies chases a high hat fastball, a high heat, 0-1. And the 0-1. Hammered to the left side. This could be 2. Rojas the second for 1. On to first. An inning-ending double play. We go bottom 9. Yankees still up by 8 as Genesis Cabrera will come on to try to close things out. 21st appearance of the year, a 1-1 record. Also has a save under his belt and a 1.77 ERA. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. And the 0-1 is way outside, 1-1. And there's a strike, 1-2. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got it on front of the chains, 1 away. Mookie Betts now 0 for 3 with a strikeout in his last at-bat. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now out in front of a changeup, 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the curve, 2 away. Dodgers down to their last out. Max Muncy 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored.
Second baseman, Matt.
Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And takes a curve low, 1-1. Rolls a changeup foul, 1-2. Dodgers down to their last strike. Muncy down looking. Cabrera strikes out the side. The Yankees have now evened up this series at 1 game apiece, with a 10-2 win here in La La Land. Ozzie Albies, your player of the game, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, 3 for 5 overall. Kyle Wright gets the win, 4 strikeouts, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 innings pitched. Walker Buehler, the loss, 4 runs, 2 Ks, 5 hits in 4 1/3. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, well, he can go be a toxic presence in that clubhouse, Justin. So Wright improves to 10-2 now on the year. And the Yankees win 4-1 behind Nestor Cortez and take the series 2-1. Ryan Helsley gets his first save as a Yankee as he strikes out the side in the 9th. Justin, I don't know what your obsession is with terrible ball players, but Josh Donaldson, let him rot in Milwaukee. Like, yeah, I don't know about that, Isaac, but whatever. So let's see here. Oh, home run by Tommy Edman. Jason Dominguez had himself a nice day. Yeah, Cortez went 5, only gave the 1 run. Then Johnny Brito, long relief, John Schreiber, and Ryan Helsley. Yankee bullpen doing the job as they head into a day off to come back home to take on the Jays. And the Jays beat Ohtani, only his second loss of the year. Toronto wins 5-2. Barrios improves to 5-6. Shohei drops to 10-2. Swanson gets the save as Alejandro Kirk had the big blast. So I guess Shohei was due to have another stinker. Yeah, Shohei went 5, gave up an error on Melendez led to 2 unearned runs. But Yankees still would have lost anyway, and Johnny Brito gives up 1 run in 4 innings of relief. So I guess we're going to play Toronto now. I might play 2. We'll see how it goes. We might go back-to-back and do Toronto and Detroit. But let's do Kikuchi versus Cole. Hopefully this is a quick game. Everybody available except for Brito out of the bullpen. And everybody pretty well rested. Well, also it's the anti-lefty lineup, so the Yankees will, let's see, we'll have Dominguez in left today. And actually, we're going to give O'Neal the day off because he doesn't hit lefties well. And we're going to let Peraza DH. So Peraza can DH, then Tommy Edman, Aaron Judge, Ozzie Albies, Miguel Sano, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jose Trevino, Anthony Volpe, and Jason Dominguez can bat night. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to let Volpe DH, give him the half day off, and Peraza can play short. Huzzah, huzzah. So Cole versus Kikuchi. Let's see what happens here. So Yankees looking for a split of this 2-game series against the Jays. Cole, his 14th start of the year, a 7-1 record, a 1.79 ERA, a whip virtually at 1, and about a 5-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Whit Merrifield, 228 average, 12 stolen bases to go with 2 home runs and 13 RBI, leading off here against Cole. Yeah, I don't think so, Dave. As this one, first pitch swinging, popped up to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, 1 away. As you look now at the Jays lineup, Merrifield at third, Espinal at second, Bichette at short, Vlad Jr. at first, Alejandro Kirk behind the plate, Franmil Reyes, former Padre and Guardian, in right, Dalton Varsho in left, Elvis Martinez at the DH, and Kevin Kiermaier in center field. Espinal, 9 home runs, 35 RBI, a 321 average. Takes a strike, 0-1. Espinal, the everyday second baseman now for Toronto, and having himself a very nice year. That misses low, 1-1. The 1-1 from Cole. It's low and outside, 2-1.
2-1.
The 2-1. Popped up to right, shallow right. That's going to bloop in for a base hit. Judge will cut it off and hold Espinal to a 1-out single. Bo Bichette now hitting 280. Takes a strike at a belt. At the belt, 0-1.
0-1.
As this one lined by Sano, and it's back-to-back singles here in the first. No, not gonna. Why would I do that, Dave? Vlad Jr. now hitting 271. 2 on with 1 out. Takes a pitch high. 1-0. Cole second in the league with a 1.79 ERA, and Vlad lays off of that cutter. 2-0. Yeah, for the half season he played for us. Swing and a miss. Vlad way out in front of a change. 2-1. And now Cole dots the edge with a slider. 2-2. Oh, and a generous no-strike call on the backdoor curve. It fooled the umpire as much as it did Vlad. So the count now full. And, well, it's better anyway. Peraza to Albies for 1 on to first. An inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. So Vlad Jr. took what should have been strike 3, but the umpire called it a ball, and then hits into an inning-ending double play. And we go bottom one, no score, as Kikuchi making his 15th start of the year, a 4-6 record, a 6.79 ERA, a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Ozzy Peraza, 257 average, 10 stolen bases, 6 home runs, 17 RBI, and limited play time. Kikuchi, a fastball, slider, changeup, cutter pitcher. He'll hit 97 on the gun. And the first pitch is off the plate, 1-0. Wind carrying to left today here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees dropped the first game of this little 2-game set, looking for the split. And Peraza pops this one up to foul ground. Late on a cutter. Vlad Jr. near the dugout makes the catch, 1 away. We look now at the Yankee lineup. Peraza at short, Edman at third. Judge in right, Albies at second. Miguel Sano gets to start at first today. Cabrera in left. Jose Trevino behind the plate. Anthony Volpe, a rare start at DH, batting 8th. And Jason Dominguez in center field, batting 9th. Edman, 310 average, 10 home runs, 33 RBI. Basically, when Peraza hurt, Edman took over the third base duties and never relinquished them. As this one jammed him and popped up to shallow center. Kiermaier makes the catch, 3 pitches, 2 outs here for Toronto. Aaron Judge now, a 303 average, 14 homers, 52 RBI. And Aaron Judge, there she goes! Goodbye, baseball! A second deck shot to left field. All rise! His 15th of the year, dedicated to Wolf Gaming 208, a.k.a. Isaac. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead here on Judge's 15th of the year. What a shot by Judge! A missile to left. He deems that ball guilty and banishes it to the second deck. Yeah, I did it for you, Isaac. As this foul back out of play 0-1. Dave, stop watching the Yankees. Nobody cares. IKF sucks, man. IKF sucks. Like, he should be on the bench still. He's a utility player. This is inside 1 and 2. Like, the 1-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. We go top 2, but the Yankees strike first. And it's 1-0 New York as Aaron Judge gets the Bombers on the board. They're up 1-0. Alejandro Kirk, 342 average, 11 home runs, 34 RBI. Oh, so your dad's a glutton for punishment. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Kirk had a big day yesterday and pops this one up to Sano. Jammed him with a fastball. Sano makes the catch, 1 away. Ramil Reyes, 271 average, 7 home runs, 37 RBI. Takes the strike, 0-1. This one skied to fairly deep right. Judge going back. Makes the running grab, 2 away. And that's going to bring up Dalton Varsho, 231, 14 homers, 43 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike, 0-2. That's inside, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one chops softly to Sano at first. He'll take it himself, but we will go bottom second. Yankees still up 1-0. Good inning for Cole. And Miguel Sano will lead off, hitting 237, 5 home runs, 19 RBI.
First baseman,
And he hammers one to left, fairly deep. Varsho in the corner, makes the catch with his backside against the wall. The park just held it. Sano just missed his 6th home run of the year, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera now hitting 274. 18 homers, 34 RBI, takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Be a 1-0 to Cabrera. Slice fouled on the right field line, 1-1. Late on that high-hanging slider. The 1-1. And there she goes! No doubt about this one! Goodbye, baseball! The Ozman cometh! His 19th of the year, RBI 35, and it's 2-0 Yankees. So on the backs of 2 solo home runs so far today, the Yankees have a 2-0 lead. Cabrera gets a hold of another one. He has been red hot lately. Now that brings up Jose Trevino hitting 269, 2 home runs, 11 RBI. Check swing, did not go, and pulled a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Trevino now primarily in a backup role for the Yankees behind Melendez, getting the start today for Cole. He fouls off a changeup, 1-1. Obviously, with that limited playing time means more limited offensive production. And the 1-1. Oh, here's your limited offensive production. Back to Berkman, belly to belly. Goodbye, baseball. His 3rd of the year, RBI number 12. And it's 3-0 Yankees. Sano came within inches of a home run, and then Cabrera and Trevino crushed ones to left. And the Yankees are starting to tee off here on Kikuchi. It's 3-0 New York. Jose. 4-12 to left, almost 103 off the bat. That brings up Volpe now hitting 289. He fouls off a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Volpe, 10 home runs, 36 RBI. Had a really nice series in LA. And now he skies one to deep left field. Going back is Marshall, looking up, back, and belly to belly. The 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Usually it's 7, 8, 9, but it's 6, 7, and 8. Get the kid a meatball sub. Goodbye, baseball. His 11th of the year. RBI 37. And it's 4-0 Yankees. 401 off the bat, and that brings up Jason Dominguez now. He's in the 9-hole today. And Dominguez skies one to right center field. This one will get down. It's one hop over the wall for a ground rule double. It's 15th of the year. Every ball hit, even the fly out by Sano, has been hard hit this inning. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 1. He fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. And the 0-1 is low and outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Hammered up the middle. That's a base hit. That will get through. Dominguez being waved home. Kiermaier's throw is cut off. It's an RBI single for Peraza. His 18th of the year, and it's 5-0 Yankees. That brings up Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 1. A check on Peraza at first. And Edman skies one to fairly deep right. Going back is Reyes, makes the running grab on the track for the second out of the inning. Aaron Judge now 1 for 1. Got the scoring started with a home run in the first. His 15th of the year. Takes the pitch a little high, 1-0. Judge, I believe that was actually, that might have been career home run 299, actually. That graphic might be wrong. As Judge hammers this one foul, 1-1. And Judge fouls this back out of play, 1-2. Another check on Peraza.
No, he's in there.
And the 1-2. Pop foul and out of play. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. So the Yankees really getting to Kikuchi here in the second and put up a 4 spot so far. Peraza off of first. Another check on him. Kikuchi very worried about him, even though he's a strike away from getting out of this. The 1-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Chase the high. Fastball, strike 3. We go top 3, but it's 5-0 Yankees. As Elvis Martinez, 1 home run, 5 RBI, 333 average. DHing today for the Jays. Fouls the fastball back out of play, 0-1. Now takes a pitch low, 1-1. And there's a generous strike call, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one line foul, still 1-2. Got a piece of that slider there. And we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Again, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier hitting .264 now steps up to the plate. And that's going to be Toronto's 3rd hit of the day, as that's a base hit up the middle. Number 9 hitter Kiermaier with a solid single to center. And that brings up Whit Merrifield. He pops this one fouling out of play, 0-1. Merrifield flied out to right in his first at-bat.
He's going.
Runner's going. Good pitch to run on. Kiermaier picked the changeup. His 8th steal of the year. If that was a fastball, they might have had him. It was a good throw by Trevino. But a good pitch to run on, as that's fouled off, still 0-2. Now that misses low, 1-2. And stays alive, spoils a cutter. Another 1-2, and this one popped up to shallow left. Cabrera coming on. Makes the catch, 2 away as Kiermaier stays put at second. And that brings up Santiago Espinal, who singled in his first at-bat. Takes one up and in, 1-0. And now rolls a changeup foul, 1-1, third base side. The 1-1, there's a strike at the knees, 1-2, good slider from Cole. Swing and a miss on the curve, strike 3. So again, the Jays leave a man in scoring position, and we go bottom 3. Yankees up 5-0. Ozzie Albies struck out in his first at-bat, so he is 0 for 1. And he rolls this one just foul a third, 0-1. In the 0-1, and again, Albies fouls it off, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Putting in a little bit, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lined to right, and this will dunk him for a base hit. Reyes will get it in quickly, but it's a leadoff single for Albies. Miguel Sano 0 for 1, just missed a home run in his first at-bat. Was caught in the corner by Varsho. And takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Sano, 5 home runs, 19 RBI. Now a .235 average. The 1-0 off the plate, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And 2-0. Popped up off the end of the bat, just out in front on a backdoor slider. Kiermaier in center makes the catch, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera had a solo home run in his first at-bat, his 19th homer of the year.
Cabrera.
He skies another one to fairly deep left. Again, the wind carrying that way. Varsho on the track. Now takes a step in and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Cabrera just missed his second home run of the day. Just a little underneath it, and that brings up Jose Trevino hitting 275 with 3 home runs, 12 RBI after his solo home run back in his first at-bat. And Jose Trevino will do what Cabrera couldn't. He has homered in his first 2 at-bats of the day. Goodbye, baseball. Jose, 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 Jose. His 4th of the year. He now has 14 RBI, and it's 7-0 Yankees. A monster shot into the second deck and left. And Jose Trevino's having himself a day against Kikuchi. And that is going to do it for the Blue Jays starter. So he goes 2 2/3, gives up 7. And now it's going to be up to the bullpen to try to stop the bleeding. Zach Thompson, a 4.73 ERA. This is his 17th appearance of the year. Thompson, a cutter, sinker, curveball, fastball, and changeup. He'll top out at 94. Volpe homered in his first at-bat. Chases a cutter there, 0-1.
0-1.
So Volpe now with 11 home runs, 37 RBI at primarily the 8 or 9 hole. As this rolled foul, 0-2. Volpe 1 for 4 with a single in yesterday's loss. Takes a pitch off the plate here, 1-2. Volpe the DH today, a rare half day off for the youngster. As he's going to hammer a hanger to left center field and deep. And this one is off the top of the wall. He just missed his second home run of the day, but he will take the 2-out 2-bagger. His 22nd of the year. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who doubled in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 1. He also scored a run on the Peraza single. And he rolls this one foul of first out in front of that curveball. 0-1. Good pitch to hit. Just couldn't hang back. The 0-1. Foul back out play. 0-2. The 0-2 to Dominguez. Off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2. And Dominguez pops this up to shallow right center. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. Volpe will score easily, even with the throw. He is already almost in the dugout. It's 8-0 Yankees. It's an RBI single for Jason Dominguez. And that brings up Peraza, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI single. So Jason Dominguez with the ribby base hit, coming through with 2 outs. And Peraza off the end of the bat, little humpback liner to Bichette. That will end the inning. But the Yankees put up another 3 spot. We go top 4, 8-0 New York. Bo Bichette 1 for 1 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Bo Bichette, 6-year career, all with the Blue Jays. Son of former big leader Dante Bichette, as he takes a strike there, 1-2. And this one grounded up the middle by a diving Peraza. That's a leadoff base hit. So Bichette 2 for 2 off of Cole. And that brings up Vlad Jr., who hit into a double play in his first at-bat. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. And there's another quick strike, 0-2. Of course, Vlad Jr., son of Vlad Sr., as Sano fields it, fires the second for 1, back to first. What a 3-6-3 double play by the Yankees. Miguel Sano flashing the leather, pirouettes, fires, gets the lead runner, then gets back to the bag and takes the feed from Peraza. And Vlad Jr. hits into his second double play of the day as that brings up the catcher Alejandro Kirk, who takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Kirk. Takes it inside, 1-1. And a hanging slider now served to fairly deep right center, but Dominguez will run it down, and we will go bottom 4. So despite the single, no one left on because of the double play. The Yankees still up by 8. It's Tommy Edman 0 for 2 today with a couple of flyouts. We'll lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. And Edman swings over the top of a changeup 0-1. And the 0-1 hammered to right. This will slice foul, however, 0-2. And the 0-2 rolled foul, still 0-2. And the 0-2 rolled foul, still 0-2. And another one rolled, this time to the first base, stays fair as Vlad Jr. will take it, 1 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a strikeout on a solo home run. He's been heating up again lately. Chases a cutter out of the zone, 0-1. Judge now with 53 RBI on the year. And rolls this one foul a third, 0-2. The 0-2 to Aaron Judge. That misses high, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2, hammered to dead center. Kiermaier going back has a beat on it, makes the catch 2 away. Judge put a good charge into it, but the park held it. That brings up Ozzie Albies 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Fouls off the curve there, 0-1. He was on when Trevino hit his second home run of the day. And the 0-1 rolled foul to the left side, 0-2. And the 0-2 now from Thompson. And Ozzie Albies gets a hold of one into the second deck and right. Goodbye, baseball. It's 9-0 Yankees. Ozzie's 21st of the year, RBI 54, 400 feet to right. And the Yankees continue to tee off like it's home run derby. That brings up Miguel Sano. Nice play in the field, but 0 for 2 today. A couple of deep fly balls. Nothing to show for it, however. And now smacks this one foul to the right side, 0-1. Jammed with a cutter. The 0-1 to Sano. Rolls another cutter foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. And fouled off again. 3 straight cutters from Thompson. And again, the 0-2. And swing and a miss on a good power sinker. We go top 5. Yankees still up by 9. Or now up by 9, I should say, as Ozzie Albies gets a hold of one for a solo shot to make it 9-0 after 4. Franmil Reyes 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And hammers this one to left center field. It's going to be a base hit. This is going to split the outfielders, go all the way to the wall. Dominguez will fire in, but it's a leadoff double for Reyes. Reyes, that's his 12th double of the year, and that brings up Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 1. He takes a strike. 1. Swing and a miss on a change. Quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him on the cutter. 1 away.
Now that designated hitter for Elvis Martinez.
Or Elvis Martinez 0 for 1. Pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. So Varsho can't even get the run of the third. That takes a strike 0-2. Swing and a miss again. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away. And that brings up Kevin Kiermaier, who singled in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. 3-time Gold Glover for the Rays. Takes a strike there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now rolls this foul, 1-2. And that's a little low, 2-2. Good take by Kiermaier. And swing and a miss on another slider. Cole comes back to strike out the side. After the leadoff double, we go bottom 5. Still 9-0 Yankees as Ozzie Cabrera 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Turns around to the left side of the plate for the first time today. And takes a pitch low and outside, 1-0. Tim Meza now warming for the Jays in the pen. So you have to imagine this will be Thompson's last inning of work. As this one popped up to center field. Kiermaier is there, puts it away, 1 away. Jose Trevino, 2 home runs, 3 RBI, having himself a day. Or at least he was against Kikuchi. He knocked Kikuchi out of the game. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. And the 1-0. Rolled foul, 1-1. '30th pitch in relief for Thompson. The 1-1. Trevino fouls it off, 1-2. And the 1-2. Shot foul first. Still 1-2. Chased one there, but trying to protect the plate. Good sinker again from Thompson. That's his put away pitch. As this one rolled over to the left side. Merrifield is there. We'll throw out Jose. 2 away.
Now back, the designated
And that brings up Anthony Volpe, who has homered and doubled. He's also scored a couple runs. Chases a cutter there, though. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Volpe second on the Yankees with 22 doubles this year now. And this one will humpback line to the third. Merrifield makes the catch. Good inning there for Thompson. We go top 6. Yankees still up 9-9. Whit Merrifield 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. We'll lead off the 6th. Takes a strike here, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And this one grounded up the middle. Peraza is there this time, though, and fires the first one away.
He's out.
It took a funny hop towards him. How about the Yankees? Espinal 1 for 2 with a single.
Second baseman, Santiago.
Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one fouled off to the right side, 0-2. Is Cole moving quickly? Or working quickly, I should say. The 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. And this one pop foul. And out of play. Still 0-2. Cole at 67, now 68 pitches. Strike 3, Espinal down looking, 2 away. That brings up Bo Bichette, who has singled twice. Actually has reverse splits, hits righties better than lefties. But this time he will finally be retired by Cole as he pops out to Judge in right field near the line. 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up by 9. Jason Dominguez 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and an RBI. Now has 23 ribby on the year to go along with 6 home runs. Swings through a cutter there, 0-1. And the 0-1 to Jason. Popped up, hit it well, but just got underneath that cutter a bit. Right center field. Kiermaier is there. 1 away. Oswald Peraza 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Now has 18 RBI on the year. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Peraza 4 for his last 7. Very small sample size, but as he rolls this over to the right side, Espinal is there. We'll throw him out, 2 away.
Got him.
Trying to work his way back into this lineup after Tommy Edman took over for him. Tommy 0 for 3 today. He's flied out twice and grounded out to Vlad Jr. And Edman will ground out again, this time to Espinal. And that will end the inning. So Thompson stays in there, has himself another 1-2-3. We go top 7. Still 9-0 Yankees as Vlad Jr. now has hit into 2 double plays today. Well, he can't do that here because he's leading off the inning and takes a strike 0-1. A 6-4-3 and a 3-6-3. That's fouled off 0-2. And the 0-2 is low and outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. That brings up Alejandro Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. He's going to sky this one on the left field line, but it will slice foul and reach the seats. 0-1. And this rolled foul, 0-2. And this one grounded to Sano at first. He'll take it himself, 2 away.
He's out.
Franmil Reyes was doubled in the 5th and stranded there. He rips this one foul, 0-1. And there's another strike, 0-2. And the 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up by 9. Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Will lead off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's also struck out and lined out to center. Takes pitch inside, 1-0. Tim Meza and Anthony Bass now warming in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. And this one lined to right, that's a base hit for Judge. Nice piece of hitting there to start off the 7th. Ozzie Albies 2 for 3 with a single and a solo home run. 2 runs scored. He's also struck out. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1 rolled to first, could be 2. Vlad to second for 1. Back to Vlad, 3-6-3. Toronto turns a double play of their own. That puts 2 outs with no one on for Miguel Sano. Sano 0 for 3 has struck out and flied out twice. Swings over the top of a sinker there, 0-1.
1's the count.
Credit to Zach Thompson, really helping to save the Blue Jay bullpen. It's given up a couple of runs, but that's to be expected as that's fouled off 0-2. Kikuchi went 2 2/3. Thompson now looking to go through 4 1/3. Kikuchi gave up 7. Thompson through 4 has given up 2. The 0-2. Skied again to fairly deep left center. Going back is Kiermaier. The wind really carrying this one, but again, Sano has warning track power as it dies on the track, and we go top 8. Yankees still up by 9. Dalton Varsho 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Cole, his 80th pitch of the day is a strike, 0-1. So Cole averaging about 10 pitches an inning, swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. Varsho staying alive. The 0-2. Check swing, doesn't matter, went around, and it was a strike in the outside corner anyway. 1 away. What a pitch by Cole there. Still dealing in the 8th as Martinez 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Now 5 for 17 in his young career as he takes a strike to the belt, 0-1. For Elvis Martinez. Swing and a miss there, 0-2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him to expand the zone, 2 away. And that'll bring up Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier singled in his first at-bat. And takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Another quick strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Way inside, but Kiermaier still chased it. Strike 3. And we go bottom 8. Another 10-pitch inning for Cole. That brings up Ozzie Cabrera, 1 for 3 with a solo home run.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And this one hammered to dead center field and deep. Kiermaier going back. Still back and makes the running grab. That's why he's a 3-time Gold Glover as he runs that down in dead center for the first out of the inning, and it brings up Jose Trevino. Jose has homered twice today. And this is up the middle, but Bichette is there. Takes his time. Nice throw. 2 away here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe, who's 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. Volpe averaged back up to 294. Smell 300. Chase, out in front of that cutter there, 0-1. Almost like a changeup. Thompson kind of out of gas, but trying to get the last out here in long relief of Kikuchi. As this one rolled up the middle, and he will. Bichette will fire to first. We go top 9. Yankees up by 9. Whit Merrifield 0 for 3. Cole still in there. This is his 90th pitch of the day. It's pop foul and out of play, 0-1. Cole looking for the complete game shutout. The 0-1 would be his 8th win of the year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. He would improve to 8-1. And this one grounded to the right side. Albies dives, recovers, but Merrifield's too fast as an infield single. If Albies comes up with that clean, he probably gets him, but an infield hit. And that'll bring up Espinal 1 for 3 with a single. Swings to a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, said the first base umpire, 0-2. I got dinner plans. Check swing, strike. Check swing, strike. And this one grounded to Albies, could be 2. The second for 1 on to first. In time, a 4-6-3 double play. The third double play turned by the Yankee defense today. And now Bo Bichette 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a pop out to right. It's the last hope for the Jays, and he pops it up to right again. Judge in foul ground, reaches over, can't make the catch, 0-1. That's inside, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 from Cole is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1. Skied to right on pitch number 99. Judge just shy of the track will put it away. It's a complete game shutout for Garrett Cole. The Yankees win 9-0. They split the 2-game series with the Jays. Garrett Cole's 11 Ks, 6 hits, 9 innings pitched, your player of the game. Kikuchi 2 2/3, 2 Ks, 7 runs, 8 hits, gets the loss. He drops to 4-7. Again, Cole improves to 8-1. So the Yankees are now 60-17. And, we'll play one more. We will face off against Eduardo Rodriguez and the Tigers. So maybe we can fix Aaron Nola a little bit. A little bit. But we will save the game. And you know what? We're going to run a commercial. We're going to start TikTok. I'm going to use the restroom. And I'll be right back. Just going. Okay. All right. Going live on TikTok. Yankees versus Tigers. MLB to show 23. All right. And let's see if that works. Commercials are over. Controllers over here. All right. All right. Cool. So, Yankees versus Tigers now. Aaron Nola versus Eduardo Rodriguez. Nola trying to get back on track after a couple of tough losses. Oh, that's a big trade. Nico Horner to the Brewers. And the White Sox get Garrett Mitchell and Ahmed Wells. That is an interesting trade here at the end of June in our franchise. Anyway, 4-game series. Yankees versus Tigers. It's raining in the Bronx. Bullpen is well rested. Cole coming off a complete game shutout. Let's see. Everybody pretty well rested, honestly. Let's see. O'Neill can go back into center. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mix things up a bit, because let's see if it helps. Let's see what happens. Ozzy Cabrera can play first base. I think we're gonna give Sano the day off, and I think we're gonna put in Peraza again. At the very least, Peraza earned the right to keep starting against lefties. O'Neill, Edman, Judge. The Albies, then Cabrera, then Peraza, Trevino, Volpe, and Dominguez. So the 3 Aussies all in a row. What's up, Jared? How's it going? The 3 Aussies all in a row. I love that. Ozzy Albies, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Oswald Peraza, the 3 Aussies. And then let's see, Tyler O'Neill will get the start back in center. Edman back at third, Judge in right, and then everybody else, the usual suspects, we're going to give. So let's see what happens with Oswaldo Cabrera at first base. His first game at first in like 2 years. What's up, Lane? How's it going? But I like that idea, because he's the emergency first baseman anyway, right? After Rizzo and Sano, it's Cabrera. Clamp, you can't write the Giants off yet, man. It's 1 game. Here, I'll say this. If the Giants lose to Arizona this week, then RIP to the Giants season. And the Jets, I knew the Jets weren't going to go far anyway, even if Rodgers stayed healthy. Because here's the thing. The Giants could go, you look at the Giants' schedule, the Giants could go 2-4 in their first 6 games. They could beat Arizona and maybe Seattle. No offense, Lane. You guys didn't look very good on Sunday either. Maybe I don't know, the Dolphins or Bills or some other team that doesn't show up. We'll see, Lane, but that's what I'm saying. If the Giants go 2-4, the Giants can still finish with 9 wins, in my opinion. I really believe that. We'll beat Washington twice. We'll beat the Jets. I'm not scared of the Raiders. I'm not scared of the Patriots. I'm not scared of a lot of other teams. The Saints, I had no idea what to expect from the Saints. The question is going to be, is Aaron Nola 4-4 record, a 4.12 ERA, 16 start of the year? How will the Giants respond to that loss? That is going to be the definition of the Giants or not, right? And then much the same way the Jets. How will they respond as Wenzel Perez leads off against Nola, takes one high, 1-0? How will the Jets respond to Rodgers' loss? Will they rally around Wilson? I don't think so. Because I also think Wilson is just going to Wilson looks scared on Monday. That misses just inside 2-1. Because, Lane, you can't underestimate Matthew Stafford. Again, I said it. I know no Cooper Kupp swing and miss 2-2. But, like, you can't underestimate a guy like Matthew Stafford. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. The big reason why the Rams stunk last year is Stafford got hurt early. If Stafford stays healthy, the Rams will be competitive. Absolutely, Clamp. Riley Green, 273 average. Pops up this pitch to Albies. Falls off Cabrera in shallow right. Makes the catch, 2 away. You should have, Lane. In theory, you should have, but you didn't. Wenzel Perez at second, Green at center, Luke Voigt at first. Eric Haas, the catcher, Nick Matone at short, Matthew Barefoot in right, Matt Vierling at third, Javi Baez the DH, and Nick Solak in left. Just like the Chiefs should have beat Detroit, the Bengals should have beat the Browns. The first game of the season means nothing nowadays in the NFL. It's basically an extension of the preseason. As there's a strike to Voigt. Oh, and Voigt, 13 homers, 30 RBI, 274 average. What's up, Riley? Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, and again, Lane, that's why I'm not worried. I'm only worried if the Giants lose to the Cardinals this week. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice 1-2 inning for Nola. We go bottom 1, no score in the Bronx. Yeah, Riley, doesn't matter. The season's over for the Yankees anyway. It doesn't matter. Now it's just they'll keep their record of finishing over 500 maybe. Well, we'll see, Lane. Eduardo Rodriguez, eighth start of the year, 1-4 record of 3.73 ERA. I'll be in Arizona to watch that game. Well, of course you were rooting for the Giants, Birds. Nobody likes the Cowboys. Tyler O'Neill, 16 homers, 52 RBI at 316 average. No, Clamp, I still don't think the Broncos are making the playoffs. I think they'll be better than they were last year, swing and a miss 0-1. But you missed. You had a chance to beat the Raiders. You didn't. I'm just not impressed. I think it's gonna be more of the same for the Broncos. As this one fouled off 0-2. I think the Broncos could finish in last place in that division. I would honestly say the Orioles, yo. Leo, that's what happens when you put a 38-year-old quarterback behind a bad offensive line. That misses high, 1-2. Everyone thought I was being a jerk last week when I said, be careful with Rodgers and his age and all that. And the Jets' offensive line isn't. That's right, he's 39 actually. Excuse me, I keep saying 38. The Jets' offensive line isn't great. To be fair, the Giants' offensive line didn't look much better as this grounded foul at third, still 1-2. But still, Rodriguez, a fastball, cutter, sinker, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. Will the former Red Sox. As this one popped up to right, fairly deep but playable. And the catch is made by Barefoot, 1 away. I believe that's Barefoot out there. We look now at the Yankee lineup. O'Neill, followed by Tommy Edman, Aaron Judge, Ozzie Albies, Oswaldo Cabrera getting his first start of the year at first, Oswald Peraza at DH, Jose Trevino behind the plate, Volpe back in the field at short, and Jason Dominguez in left, batting ninth. Yeah, right now, yeah, you're right. The Giants aren't on their level. Tommy Edman, 306, 10 home runs, 33 RBI. Right now, but we'll see what happens. No win today, despite all the rain. Clamp, that's the big decision. Could you imagine? The Jets are going to push for him not to, because you gave up all that draft capital. If you're the Jets, you are going to make Rodgers play next year, in my opinion. As Edman up the middle, that's a one-out base hit. The thing is, Leo, again, it's the first week of the season. Burrow didn't look good. Allen didn't look good. Mahomes had nobody to throw to. I mean, like, I'm not, you guys can't judge the season on 1 week. But yes, Josh Allen sure has had a turnover problem the last year and a half. That's off the plate to Judge, 1-0. It's a great question, Lane. I think you lose to Detroit, honestly. Yeah, Leo, again, though, a lot of these guys weren't playing. As that misses inside, 2-0. They didn't play in the preseason. There's nothing but rust on them. The Giants starters played less than 24 downs together in 3 games. The first week of the season is basically a preseason game at this point. The worst thing they could have done was add that 17th game to the schedule and eliminate the last game of the preseason. That misses inside, 3-1. The 3-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss on a fastball there. Count now full. Check on Edman at first. Yeah, Leo, but it wasn't all his fault either. How does your special teams give up a touchdown on a punt return? As this one skied to right, catch is made, 2 away. I'm not you can't judge any team properly after the first week of the NFL season. Ozzie Albies, 21 home runs, 54 RBI, 328 average. Yeah, the Mariners will make the playoffs, Lane. I don't know if they'll go far, but they'll make the playoffs. As jammed was Albies there, popped up to shallow center, and the catch is made by Green. We go top 2. No score here in the Bronx. Eric Haas, the catcher, $186 average, 3 home runs, 18 RBI.
Eric.
Is this one hammered to deep left field, and Dominguez can't make the catch. It's over his head. O'Neill will back him up, but Haas has a leadoff double. For me, Clamp, I knew it was over on the blocked field goal. The very next play, Haas's 10th double of the year. It was the very, you kind of just felt all the wind get sucked out of the stadium. Yeah, Birds, I don't think you have to worry about anything with the Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to really stink this year, honestly. As that misses high 1-0.
1-0.
Matone, 287 average, 11 home runs, 25 RBI. There's a strike, 1-1. To be fair, at the beginning of the year, I had you making the playoffs, Lane, and then you guys got off to a rough start, and I just didn't know if you could dig yourselves out of the hole that you dug for yourselves after a real slow start. So that's grounded back to Nola, flips the first one away. Yeah, we need guards. We need guards, G-Men. We need guards.
The right fielder.
It's going to be what we draft in the draft next year. Matthew Barefoot, 210 average, 6 home runs, 15 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Do not underestimate Baker Mayfield. That's fouled off 0-2. I don't think the Bucks are going to, make the playoffs or anything. The Bucks are going to win 6 or 7 games. But the Bucks aren't going to be that bad, as that's one to miss 2 away. Huge strikeout for Nola with 1 out and the runner at third. And that brings up Matt Vierling, hitting a $185. Takes a strike, 0-1. 2 home runs, 8 RBI, a 185 average. I mean, it's going to come down to matchups, Clamp. Again, I think the Giants start 2-4, and if they're as good as they are last year, I think they can go on a run and finish with 9 wins. And is 9 wins good enough for the 7 seed this year? I don't know. This one hit hard to the right side. Albies deep in the hole. Oh, he boots it! You gotta imagine the rain had something to do with that. That's gotta be an error on... No, they give him an infield hit. Unbelievable. But Ozzie Albies boots it, and the Tigers score. It's 1-0 Detroit as Baez takes a strike, 0-1. No, Leo, you're going to be crazy to say Zach Wilson is better than anybody. Yeah, Lane, the Bucks will beat the Bears. Absolutely. The Bears are terrible. As bad as the Cardinals are, the Bears are right behind them. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 2. Yanks down 1-0 after the error not called an error. Ozzie Cabrera hit 274, 19 homers, 35 RBI. Will lead off the second.
The first baseman.
The Bears and Cardinals are going to fight for the #1 overall pick. Justin Fields, I think it's time to start talking about him being a bust. Is this fouled off 0-2? To be fair, that Bears defense got carved up like a Thanksgiving turkey by Jordan Love, but still, as this one skied to fairly deep right, going back, I believe that's Barefoot, makes the running grab, 1 away. Peraza, 256, 6 home runs, 18 RBI. Right, yeah, that's Barefoot in right. Yeah, Solak is in left. Vierling's at third. Matone at short. Just trying to...
The designated hitter.
As Peraza smacks this to second, bobbled there. Good recovery, in time, 2 away. Jose Trevino, 4 home runs, 14 RBI, 277 average. Takes a strike on the inside edge. 0-1, a generous ball from the umpire. I'm curious to see if Jordan Love can do this again. Who do the Packers play next week? 0-2 now, as that's fouled back out of play. That misses high, 1-2. Oh man, the Packers might start 2-0. Because even though the Falcons beat Carolina, I was not impressed by both those teams look terrible. As this one smacked towards center field, that's a 2-out base hit for Jose. Like, obviously the Falcons were a little better, and I get that they got the rookie quarterback there in Carolina and all that, but oof, if it wasn't for, what's his name, Bijan Robinson there in Atlanta, that would have been an ugly game. Volpe now hitting 293, late on a cutter there as that came back across the plate, fouls it off 0-1. 11 home runs, 37 RBI. The Packers should beat the Falcons. As Volpe rolls that no, that's a fair ball. It's going to get cut off out there and left, and they're going to hold Jose. It'll be a single for Volpe. Just over the bag at third. And that brings up Jason Dominguez now hitting 244. Terrible speed at second, great speed at first. 6 home runs, 23 RBI for Jason, and he's jammed on a fastball. He pops it straight up, and Haas will put it away. So the Yankees threaten but do not score. We go top 3 down 1-0. What about the Lakers, Lane? It's not basketball season. Nick Solak, 296 average, 1 home run, 7 RBI. That misses low, 1-0. I could care less about basketball right now, dude. There's the strike at the belt, 1-1. This foul back out of play, 1-2. Dude, the last team I pay attention to is the frickin' Lakers. I'm a Knicks fan. Because that's off the plate, 2-2. Like, I have no idea. I don't know. The Lakers, they could win 60 games. They could win 6. I really don't care. The 2-2. Pop fouling out of play. This is still 2-2. Judge gives it a look. And another foul ball from Solak. And this one chops softly to Volpe at short, who charges, fields, fires, got him to 1 away. Wencio Perez struck out in his first at-bat. Ooh, a generous no-strike call, 1-0. Wow, the umpire really squeezing Nola here, 2-0. And this one line foul, 2-1. The 2-1 to Perez. Grounded back to Nola, who fields, fires the first, 2 away. Riley Green 0 for 1. Popped out in his first at-bat. Swings to a fastball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And this one lined to left. Dominguez is there, makes the catch, and we go bottom 3. Still 1-0 Tigers. Maybe Lane, but they both did, and now the Angels are trying to trade Trout. Or going to try in the offseason. O'Neal 0 for 1 with a fly out to right. What's up, Timmy? How's it going? This foul back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to O'Neal. That's up the middle, and that's a base hit. So O'Neal singles to start the third. Oh, and a bad throw, but Rodriguez backs it up well. Lane, it depends on what the package is, because it really sounds like the Angels are sick of him. There goes O'Neal. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second, not in time. And actually, the pitch was a ball called by the umpire, as O'Neal steals bag number 15 on the year. That was a 50-50 pitch. Usually those go against us. Well, Tommy Edman 1 for 1 with a single. And he pops it up off the end of the bat, shallow right. Too shallow for O'Neal to go anywhere. So Edman doesn't get the job done, 1 away. We will see, Lane, we will. Honestly, the thing that's going to make it harder for them to trade him is that ridiculous contract. Judge 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch from Rodriguez is off the plate, 1-0. That's off the plate, 2-0. You wonder if Rodriguez pitches around Judge here with the base open. I don't know, Lane. Not New York, I'll tell you that much. That's off the plate. 3-0 we're gonna take here. It'd have to be who's gonna what the package is. I don't know. Maybe he goes to the If Ohtani doesn't go to the Dodgers, I don't know. Maybe the Dodgers try to get Trout or something, as that's down and in, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Judge, and that brings up Ozzie Albies 0 for 1. Like, I have no idea. Maybe he goes, they trade him to the Giants. I have no idea, Lane. Trade him to Milwaukee for all I care. As this one smacked towards right center field, it's a base hit, and it's going to split the outfielders. Oh, it's mishandled out there. Judge is going to be waved home. He will score. Albies going for 3. He is out at third, but it is a 2 RBI double for Ozzie Albies. Barefoot mishandled it out there and right, and Albies thought he could get to third. But instead, it's a 2 RBI double and a 2-1 Yankee lead. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 1. And this one hammered to left center field. What a shame now that Albies got thrown out. That's going to get cut off. And they're going to hold Cabrera to a single. Because here's the thing. All I'm saying is that the report is the Angels are willing to hear offers for Trout. Who's going to make those offers? I have no idea. We're 2 months away still from the winter meetings. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1. As this one popped up to left, barely deep. Going back on the track, and it dies on the warning track there as it's put away by Solak. It just stayed in the ballpark. That carried farther than I thought it would, but the Yankees take the lead 2-1 here after 3. The Angels season is done, Lane. Luke Voigt 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Check swing did not go, 1-1. This one rolled foul, 1-2. Yeah, no, exactly, Lane. It's like, that's why I think the Angels talking about trading Trout. This one, hanging curveball, ripped foul, still 1-2. A 1-2 now from Nola once again. And popped up off into the bat to right field. Judge is there. 1 away. And that brings up Eric Haas, 1 for 1, a double and a run scored.
Eric Haas.
Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Haas, former Cleveland Guardian. Tigers for a couple years, swing and miss on a cutter, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away. Nick Matone now, the shortstop, 0 for 1 with a ground out earlier.
Nick Maton.
Maton. Computer says his name's Nick Maton. I'll take that. All right, Maton. Lines this to left. That's a base hit in front of Dominguez. So Maton picks up a 2-out single. And that brings up Matt Barefoot, the right fielder. He takes a strike, 0-1. And this one popped foul first, out of play, 0-2. Again, a no-strike call from the umpire, 1-2. And look at that base hit right afterwards. Boy, do I hate the computer. I don't know, Lane, didn't the Astros lose again tonight? They were losing. Is Matt Vierling now up the middle? That's a base hit. And that no-strike call from the umpire comes back to haunt the Yankees. We are tied at 2. A 50-50 call goes against Nola, and the Tigers take advantage. That brings up Javi Baez now, who takes a strike, 0-1. Like, I haven't looked in the standings in days, dude, as this is grounded to third. Edman is there. Fires the first, and that will end the inning, but the Tigers retie it here at 2. Matt Vierling with the RBI single. So Jose Trevino now 1 for 1 with a single. Will lead off the bottom of the 4th. For whatever reason, the Yankees just can't seem to win, or at least win easily, when Aaron Nola's on the mound. The 0-1, a lot of notices. Oh, and that plunks Trevino. Right, so if the Mariners win, what's the standings, Lane? So I could pick, I mean, I would pick Seattle, honestly. Opie 1 for 1 with a single. Swings through a cutter there, 0-1. Like, somebody, like, I don't, what are the West standings right now? I have no idea. This one popped up to left. Solak makes the catch, 1 away. All I know is Texas keeps losing. I haven't looked at the standings in a week. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1 with a pop out.
The left fielder, Jason.
All right, y'all just ignore me, I guess. Whatever. I'll Google it later. This one popped up to right. Barefoot is there. 2 away. Tyler O'Neill 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored.
28. Tyler O'Neill.
And swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. And this one, if it's fair, it's gone, and it's gonna slice foul, 0-2. O'Neill just a hair late on that fastball, tried to go the other way with it. Now takes one up and in, 1-2. Well, Massa, you shouldn't bet. You shouldn't be, in my opinion, you shouldn't be betting anyway. But yes, can somebody give me the AL West standings, please? Is this one hammered to left center field and deep? And this is off the top of the wall. Jose Trevino did not get a good jump, and he is slower than a turtle crawling through molasses. So he only goes to third. It's O'Neill's 18th double of the year. Oh, there you go, Lane. I had no idea that the Mariners had fallen off that much. So never mind. As now Tommy Edman pops this one up to shallow center. And the catch is made for the final out of the inning by Green. We go top 5. Yankees threaten again, but fail to score against Rodriguez. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. What are their schedules? How many more games do you have left against them, Lane? Like, I'm not a Mariners fan. As this one grounded hard to third. Edman is there. Fires the first. 1 away.
He's out.
Wenzel Perez 0 for 2. A strikeout and a ground out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wenzel.
Smacks this foul, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2.
0-2.
Strike 3, Perez down looking, 2 away. Riley Green 0 for 2, a pop out and a line out. And he's going to pop this up to shallow left. Volpe will cut in front of Dominguez and make the catch, and it's a quick inning for Nola as we go bottom 5. Well, then there you go, Lane. If you have 2 good series against the 2 teams you're chasing, you're only a couple games back of them, you can easily win. Judge 0 for 1, a walk and a run scored. Will lead off the bottom of the 5th. I mean, we'll see. Honestly, I think the Mariners are a better team right now. The Astros starters have been getting roughed up lately. And the Rangers bullpen is a huge liability as Judge fouls this off 1-1. But then again, you also have, you know, George Crybaby Kirby. I didn't want to pitch the 7th. I was at 90 pitches. I get he apologized for that afterwards, but boy, oh boy, does that paint him in a bad light in my opinion. The 1-2. And Judge smacks this to the right side. That's a base hit. Ozzie Albies 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBI. Now has 56 RBI in the year. And if it's fair, it's gone! It is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Ozzie Albies with the Oppo Taco, his 22nd of the year. He now has 58 RBI. It's a 2-run shot to right, and it's 4-2 Yankees. Albies meets Judge at home plate. High fives there from Cabrera. And the Yankees are back in front. Cabrera 1 for 2 with a single. Swings over the top of a fastball there, 0-1.
1 strike.
He's got a very high ceiling, doesn't he, Lane? As this one up the middle, that's a base hit. So Cabrera now 2 for 3. Couple of solid singles. And that's going to do it for Rodriguez. So he goes 4 innings plus. Joey Wentz now coming out of the pen. Long relief specialist for the Tigers. A 6.5 ERA. Wentz a fastball cutter, changeup, curveball pitcher. Rodriguez goes 4. Gives up 4. The runner on first, his responsibility, though. And that might just come around the score. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Peraza's going to have himself an easy double. Cabrera being waved home. The relay is not in time. It's 5-2 Yankees. Peraza's 9th double of the year. RBI number 19. And that closes the line on Rodriguez. 4 innings, 5 runs. And that brings up Trevino, who's been hit by a pitch and single. Still nobody out here in the 5th, as Jose takes one outside, 1-0. Wentz, again, tops out about 94, 4-pitch pitcher. And Jose Trevino goes this one to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Peraza scores easily. It's an RBI double for Jose Trevino. Jose. His 5th double of the year. RBI 15, and it's 6-2 Yankees. Well, there you go, Lane. I guess he goes to the George Kirby School of Pitch Counts. Anthony Volpe 1 for 2 with a single. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-1. And now Volpe lines at the left field. It's a base hit. Trevino will hold at third. Solak's got a decent arm. But anybody else running I would have sent. But Jose Trevino has terrible speed. And that brings up Dominguez now, who's 0 for 2. He's popped out to the catcher and flied out to right. That misses off the plate, 1-0. Chance for Jason to pick up a ribby. And the 1-0 to Dominguez. Ooh, a generous strike call, 1-1. I don't get it either, Lane. I don't get it either. Scott Service is a weird manager. The 1-1, swing and a miss, another curveball, 1-2. Wentz trying to get a ground ball out of Dominguez. They would trade the run for the 2 outs. Dominguez spoils that fastball after breaking pitch. He gets the high heat. Dominguez pushes it back and out of play. Still 1-2. Great speed at first, terrible speed at third. That misses high, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, knocked down at second. The only play is the first, and just in time. It's an RBI ground out for Dominguez, his 24th RBI of the year. But Trevino scores. Volpe goes to second. It's 7-2 Yankees. Yeah, I would have let him at least finish the inning, Lane. Absolutely. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Tyler O'Neill, 2 for 3, a single and a double. Swings over the top of a cutter there, 0-1. Also a run scored for O'Neill. I mean, it's just the way things are going, Kyle. I mean, he'll be back probably by May. That misses high, 1-1. I mean, to me, it's a small sample size, but as soon as he comes back to me, he's the starting center fielder. But it's just a sin that the Yankees pushed him and swing and a miss there, 1-2. It just, yeah, I mean, we're cursed. Ever since I left New York for LA, we're cursed. It's the way it's gone. The 1-2, inside, 2-2. Right, Kyle, but for a position player, they come back faster than a pitcher. A lot of guys come back faster from that are not pitchers. He'll be fine. The 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I'm not worried. Tommy Edman 1 for 3 with a single today.
The third baseman, Tommy.
Take care, Lane. As this one, a little dribbler in front of the plate. Haas will field. Fire to first. That will end the inning. I don't know, Kyle. Throwing the ball in. I have no idea. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not the Yankee doctors. I don't know why you ask me. Like, Luke Voigt 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly out. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's a strike 0-1. Maybe the Yankees need to I don't know, just get rid of their training staff. Fire everybody. As this one hammered to left center field. Goodbye, baseball. Into the Tiger bullpen. Luke Voigt comes back to Yankee Stadium. Gets himself a solo home run, his 14th of the year, RBI 31. It's 7-3 Yankees. Eric Haas 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Takes a strike 0-1. That's inside 1-1. It's been my big problem. Spotting the changeup has been tough today. This rolled foul 1-2. The 1-2 to Haas. Rolled foul, still 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with the sinker, 1 away. Nick Maton, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. What's up, Seamus? How's it going? Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And this one popped foul and out of play, 0-2. It has, Seamus. I hope you're doing well. That misses high, 1-2.
1 and 2.
And this one rolled foul, still 1-2. Well, good for you, Seamus. Good luck, buddy. The 1-2, high with the curve, 2-2. And this one rolled to the right side. Albies a diving stop from his knees, throws out Matan, 2 away. And that brings up Matt Barefoot, 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. And this pop foul and out of play, 2-1. And this one rolled foul, 2-2. It's not going to be speedy, Seamus. It's not going to be anywhere close to speedy. As this one up the middle, Volpe is there. Fields fires the first, and we go bottom 6. Yankees still up by 4. Luke Voigt keeps things interesting. Solo home run. Now 7-3 Yankees. Aaron Judge 1 for 2, a single, a walk, 2 runs scored. He will lead off here against Wentz. It's not going to happen, Kyle. Anybody who thinks Tom Brady's going to be a Jet is out of their mind. First off, Brady is now partial owner of a team. Can't do that. Second off, Tom Brady has said he doesn't want to come back. Third off, he said if he was going to come back, the last team he would ever come back for is the New York Jets. That's how much he hates the Jets. He's out for the year, Seamus. It's a torn Achilles. He's out for he's going to be out for 9 months. He will be back in time for training camp next year. His season is over. As this rolled foul 1-2. Another 1-2 to Judge. This one sliced foul, still 1-2. That's off the plate, 2-2. Seamus, the fact that you drafted Aaron Rodgers in fantasy, that was a bad move, man. As that's grounded to third. Good strong throw, 1 away. I would rather have taken a backup quarterback than Aaron Rodgers in fantasy. As the Albies, 2 for 3, a home run, a double, and 4 RBI. Kyle, it's not going to happen. He's done. As this one grounded up the middle. Because of the shift. Good play there by the second baseman, 2 away. Yeah, the Bucks did get the win, Seamus. Ozzie Cabrera, 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored. Yeah, Bucks could go 2-0 because the Bears looked awful. Bears looked awful. I'm sorry. To me, Justin Fields is a bust at this point, as that's another base hit. Cabrera, a 3 single day. Oswald Peraza 1 for 3 with an RBI double. The Bears just need to get blown up and need to, like, start over, as this one skied to fairly deep right. But Barefoot is there, makes the catch. Yankees strand a runner, and that ends the inning. We go top 7. Yankees still up 7-3 as Matt Vierling 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 RBI.
The third baseman.
Oh, yeah, the Bucks are going to get spanked by Philly as this one's sliced towards right center. But O'Neill is there, 1 away. Javi Baez 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one line foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Nick Solak 0 for 2. Fouls this straight back, 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Drops softly to the left side. Tough play for Volpe. Solak runs well. Volpe fires, just got him, and we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still up by 4. Nola goes 7 strong, gives up 3. Good bounce back outing for him. Jose Trevino 2 for 2, a double, a single, an RBI. He's also been hit by a pitch. Nice, Seamus. I like Baker Mayfield, not gonna lie. See Genesis Cabrera starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. First pitch from Wentz to Trevino. Chases the outside fastball 0-1. I think he's a good solution, Seamus, I do. You just got to try and lock up Evans now, get a couple other weapons around him, shore up that offensive line. That's fouled back out, play 0-2. And this rolled foul, still 0-2. And Trevino smacks that through the left side. That's another base hit for Jose. So he's 3 for 3 with a hit by pitch. I mean, yes, Seamus, if you lose Evans, you're losing a Hall of Fame receiver. Volpe 2 for 3, a couple of singles. That cutter misses outside 1-0. To me, Evans still has gas left in the tank. I don't know what the issue is. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I know he also wants a lot of money, but if he wants to play, I don't know. This one hammered foul, 1-2. They've been eliminated from the division. Technically, they're still in the wild card, Seamus, especially after, I believe, we swept the doubleheader today against the Red Sox. That's off the plate 2-2. Can somebody confirm that for me? I know we won the first game 3-2. I think we won the second game 4-1. I'm not sure what the second game final was. As this one rolled to the left side, deep in the hole. Matone goes to second for 1 on the first. A 6-4-3 double play. So the Yankees are back over 500, but they would... Yeah, Riley, that's not possible. So, Jason Dominguez 0 for 3. So I know it was at least 4-1 at one point. As this one hammered right at Matone, and that will end the inning as we go top 8. But the Yankees still have a very slim outside chance for the wild card. But it's, to me, the season is over. Cabrera, 22nd appearance of the year, a 1.69 ERA. Wenzel Perez, a switch hitter, now turning around to the right side of the plate, takes a strike 0-1. I know, Riley. I'm very aware. That's in the dirt, 2-1. Yep. So happy to see Josh Donaldson gone, because he is a piece of garbage. Trash human being. Popped up the left. Dominguez makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, he's been struggling a bit. He's been good defensively, Seamus, but he's struggling at the plate. A lot of these young kids, aside from Dominguez, unfortunately, have kind of been having a tough time adjusting. But you gotta give them the ABs. You gotta, and this is the time to do it. Really, Sheamus, what has he done with the Brewers aside from hit 1 home run today? That's off the plate, 3-1. What's Josh Donaldson hitting as a Milwaukee Brewer? As this one popped up to Edman and foul ground, 2 away. Because he was in the minors up until like a couple days ago, I thought. Voit 1 for 3, the solo home run. Fouls this off 0-1. Yeah, he hit a home run today, guys. He hit a couple of home runs for the Yankees, too, and he still hit a $130. Like, you guys have a real weird definition of good. That's off the plate, 1 and 2. He hit one of his worthless solo home runs today, Kyle. It's what all he's good for. That's in the dirt, 2 and 2. Jesus, I have no idea why you guys love Josh Donaldson so much. Swing and a miss, strike 3, we go bottom 8, Yankees still up by 4. Unless it's just to piss me off. Which is very possible. Jason Foley, 22nd appearance of the year, a 3.04 ERA. I know he's a former Jay Riley, he's also a former Twin, a former Brave, blah, 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 blah. Ron Marinaccio warming up. Looks like he'll get hopefully get the last 3 outs for the Yankees. It's not a save situation. O'Neill 2 for 4, a double, a single, a strikeout, and a fly out to right. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1, sliced foul, 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. Foley, a sinker, slider, fastball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. The 0-2. Again, rolled foul, still 0-2. Good sinker there from Foley. And this one again, rolled foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Haas will throw to first to complete the play, 1 away. Yep. Lisa Rise, I'm sure. Well, he seems to be very happy in Miami, Sheamus. Tommy Edman 1 for 4 with a single. Yeah, Kyle. No, the Yankees won. Boone didn't do anything for those wins. That misses inside 1-0. Except for chew bubble gum and argue the strike zone. This one, grounded to the left side. Third baseman fires to first, 2 away. Kyle, you keep managing. Everybody will hit that mark at some point.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge, 1 for 3, a single, a walk, 2 runs scored. Yeah, probably not, Sheamus. Lisa Rice not coming back to Minnesota. This one rolled foul, 0-1. The 0-1, inside out to the right side, and Judge has his second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies, who's 2 for 4. And Albies hammers this one to right field, and it's going to be run down for the final out of the inning. Sheamus Correa has been terrible. Ron Marinaccio making his 26th appearance of the year here in cleanup duty. Haas 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. Takes a pitch a little up and in, says the umpire, 1-0. And that's down and in, 2-0. This fouled back out of play, 2-1. And the 2-1. Pop fouling out of play, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Good slider there for Marinaccio, and that brings up Matan. 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. He takes a strike, 0-1. This rolled foul, 0-2. And just gets a piece of that inside slider, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Pull a fastball by him. 2 away. Matt Barefoot, the last hope for the Tigers. He is 1 for 3, and he pops the first pitch straight up. Trevino in foul ground. Makes the catch. That's your ball game. The Yankees take the first of this 4-game set, 7-3. Aaron Nola improves to 5-4. Eduardo Rodriguez drops to 1-5. No save as the Yankees bullpen gets the last 6 outs. Another universe, Jameis. Another universe. The Yankees win 7-3. Ozzie Albies a home run and a double. Nola 6 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks, 3 runs in 7 innings pitched. At Rodriguez 1 walk, no strikeouts, 10 hits, 5 runs in 4 innings pitched. The Yankees win the opener of this 4-game set, dancing between the raindrops, 7-3. We'll save the game. We'll sim some games. Actually, I think we're just going to call it a night, actually. So tomorrow's football, but Thursday for baseball, we'll do the Giants and the Athletics as the Yankees head up to the Bay Area. And maybe we'll do the Mets, we'll see. As we'll get into July in our Yankee franchise. But, so Aaron Nola, ERA trickles down just a touch, gets it down to 4.1. I feel like I'm going to try and do Nola again just to try and get him back on track and have, like, back-to-back good starts, hopefully. Especially against Logan Webb. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for us here tonight, folks. I really appreciate it, as always. We're back tomorrow with football, Madden, Giants franchise, then baseball on Thursday. No stream on Friday, as I will be heading to Arizona to go and watch the Giants hopefully get back on track against the Cardinals. But anyway, until tomorrow, thanks everybody for watching. I always appreciate it. I hope you have yourselves a great night. Take care. And good night, everybody.